Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Balan Coconut. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial one sometimes. As you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, tell me how cute my I am pre-rich merch looks. Then go down the description box, there is a link tree, link to all my music, all my social media, and all my favorite products and all the good things of the things. Baby, today I feel like I ain't done a video in so long, but today we are talking about, this video is about my fragrance tray for May 2025, but I decided this fragrance tray will be body sprays only. Yes, so this month I am going to devote my tray, my fragrances, I'm going to devote my time, whatever you call it, to using up some of my favorite body sprays. Now granted, if I do go to an event, like tomorrow I'm going to the skin polishing event, I am going to wear fragrance. So if I'm going to an event, I'm going to wear fragrance, or you know that I'm doing my show starting next week, I'm going to be wearing a fragrance at the show. But other than that, I am going to be devoting all of my energy to using my body sprays, body mist. Okay? The lighting may be weird because I had to give a little warmth over here because it always looks like, for some reason, it always looks like my face is lighter than my neck, and it does not look like that in real life. I just don't know why. Maybe because, I don't know, I got to figure out lighting, but frontal lighting only, baby. Anyway, so let's get this party started. You know, I usually have my fragrances right here. How y'all doing? Like, we'll talk about it when I get done with this. Okay, so first we're going to start out with the small one. And this is from Sol de Janeiro. And this is Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 87. And I have a small one. This is the one, if you are a fan of Tom Ford Soleil Neige, it doesn't smell like it, but it does give that same vibe. When they first came out with it as a limited edition version, it smelled more like Sol de Janeiro. But when they came and made it a permanent fixture, it doesn't give too much Soleil. Well, now that I'm smelling it, I mean, I'm getting Soleil Blanc, but I'm getting more kind of a sunscreeny vibe to it. So this is one of their, it smells good, but it's one of their least sexiest smelling permanent fixtures, fragrances that they have. Now the body cream, I do not like the body cream at all. It's not moisturizing enough, and then for some reason the body cream, it just doesn't work well with my chemistry. So I do prefer the spray, and so I wanted to use this up. I want to take time. I also have the SPF oil of this same fragrance, but this is an acquired taste to me. I have to really be in a real, like, I want to feel like I'm on a beachy type mood to want to wear this. But I am going to have this on the tray. Now this next one right here, I said I want to devote more time with because it is my favorite from Flur, so I don't know why I haven't been using it a lot, but I did use it. That night I told you I was going to use it when I was talking about it. I did use this, and this is Dragon Fruit from Flur. This is my favorite body mist, body spray from Flur, even though it doesn't look like I've used it. I promise you I love it. And for some reason it gives very watermelon, very fruity, floral, but to me in a way, even though it has a watermelon in it, it doesn't have an apple note at all. This reminds me of Eating Juicy Apple. Now it doesn't smell like it. It's not a dupe. I don't think it's inspired by it at all, but it just gives me that vibe. So if you have this and you also have Eating Juicy Apple, please let me know, because it could just be my nose, because they both smell just alike in my opinion. Now here's another one. This one was very popular. Well, you know what? Let's get Sol de Janeiro. I should have did this second because it's Sol de Janeiro. And this one was from the last year's limited edition line, and this Beijos del Sol. This one right here, I really learn to love this one, which sounds kind of crazy because I don't think at first I was in love with it, but this gives me very much peachy, creamy. I don't know why I'm talking about it because I don't think it's available anywhere. This gives very much a peach, creamy, coconutty. Is there a coconut note in here? Oh yeah, it's coconut milk. Okay. Yeah, it kind of gives me very much that, and I smelled it yesterday and I was like, oh, I need to put some more focus on this, even though it's limited edition. So when this leaves, I'm gonna be SOL. But if I can find it, I'm gonna link it in my description box if I can find it somewhere. But you know what, I highly doubt I will. But this one really, this was a gem, and I don't think I gave it the love that it deserves. So I'm going to do that this month. Okay, this one right here is a popular one. I want to focus on this. It's almost gone, so I might as well go on and use it. And that is the way St. Bart's. Baby, it's almost gone. It's almost, the body cream is gone. I don't have the body cream. And I hear in there like another product that, came out from the St. Bart's line. I need to try it. This gives kind of almost the same as this, but with like a less sunscreeny vibe. This gives more of the sexier version of this, and minus the, again, the sunscreen smell. Even though I don't know if it's a sunscreen smell, but something about this reminds me more of sunscreen. That could be just my own nose, and that's fine with me. But this is very nice and beachy, very sexy, just very around the way, go out and do errands, all that type of thing. But this actually really lasts pretty long on me. I have to overspray it, but I'm looking forward to this. Unfortunately, I really was not crazy about the body cream, only because it wasn't as moisturizing as I like. So, I mean, it's not something that I would like to get again, but I probably would like to get this when I get like real rich, when I get enough access, extra income, just to throw around to somebody. But baby, I do like this. Very much like this a lot. This is perfect. Not too many people are talking about it anymore that I can see, but it was really popular, at least last year. Now I know the girls have canceled, and that's fine, but I'm still gonna wear this because I can, because I'm grown, I do what I want. And this is from Finery, and this is no prints required. If you are a fan of Killian's, I don't need a print. This is the inspired version of this. I know we have a dupe click. I hate dupes click somewhere, and that's fine. I love you all. I love everybody. So this is so good. It almost smells exactly like it. The only thing about this, you have to really overspray. And if you have Cloud 9 from Brown Sugar Babe, goes perfectly with this, and it'll actually help it last longer. So you put the body oil on, spray right on top of the body oil. You don't really have to overspray as much, but I would still recommend overspraying because that's what I do. Okay, so let's get on to, I feel like it's sort of a redundancy, going on here. But that's fine, and it comes with the territory because I'm very much basic but very complex, so you'll never figure me out. When you think you do, it's gonna be like so anyways, all to say that it feels like it's kind of basic here, and that's fine. And this is Bath and Body Works. We're gonna start with this, and this is Getaway Soray, which is giving kind of the vibes of 87 and St. Bart's, but not quite. And so this is supposed to be really inspired by Tom Ford's what is this? Soleil Blanc? Yes. And this one kind of smells like, but the more I smell it, the more I get, kind of gives more of a orangey vibe to, like a more citrusy vibe to it. It smells almost like it, and I know some people say it does do a good job of, replicating or whatever the case, duping that fragrance. But to me, this leans a little more citrusy for some reason. Let me see the notes here. Sunkissed Mandarin, maybe that's what that is. Tuberose Solar Musk. So it does remind me of Soleil Blanc, but it's not to me a complete like dupe. So I would say this is very much inspired, because I think dupe and inspired are kind of two different things. Inspired is like in the family of, dupe is when it smells, it's like, they're like not in a family. They're in like a rivalry family, type. Like, so this is Soleil Blanc. They got their own family, and the dupe is the evil neighbors, cause who want to be like, you know, the neighbors here because they have more money and they have better furniture, So that made no sense. It made absolutely no sense, but I actually really like this, and this is becoming one of my favorites. I keep saying everyone is my top 5, and hey, it's fine. And it's Bath and Body Works Strawberry Flur, baby. And this is supposed to be an inspired version of Fleur Strawberry Letter, and I have Strawberry Letter, and it does give that, but something about this is a little more brighter, lighter, kind of more of a daytime vibe, whereas to me Strawberry Letter gives kind of late evening, early night type vibe fragrance. So I think this will be the day version, and Fleurs will be the night version. So inspired by is really a nice way of saying what this is, but it's such a good fragrance, baby. When I tell you I sprayed this joker down, at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but then I had sprayed this joker down, and then I used another body spray here and an oil. Oh my goodness, got my strawberry life, baby. This is so freaking good here. Now, I've talked about this before. I really love this, and I feel like although I want to enjoy this now, I feel like it'll be great on any occasion. And this is Navatus Parfums All Over Body Spray, and this is Ambrosia Imperial. We love this fragrance. Why does it feel like, well, maybe I don't watch, like right now, I have been watching fragrance content, but I'm watching it for a different reason. I'm not really locked in to the, like what fragrances are really popular. I'm more locked in to see like what our people, like the watchers, are gravitating to. And I will tell you, we'll talk about it after I'm done. It ain't me. Whatever it is, it ain't. I don't have it. So, anyways, so this is giving very much that, not Laffy Taffy, like I always say. This is more of a very expensive banana dessert that I've never heard of, that I've never had. I don't know if Bananas Foster is expensive. It was inspired by that. But yeah, it gives me a expensive banana dessert that I've never had or never heard of or never tried. Okay. But it's something that I know I would have at an expensive restaurant. With my boo who makes over 6 figures, And speaking of my boo, let me stop. Anyway, I ain't got one. I was just, I was just thinking about something. Okay, the next one, we only have 2 more left, and the next ones are from Nest, so no surprise. The first one is one that I've recently fallen so in love with, and that is Balinese Coconut. This one is this is one of the best coconuts I have smelled. Because a lot of times coconuts, and also Kayali's Vanilla Cocoa fragrance, I have that one too. And I was smelling that yesterday. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful too. And coconut is a nice note for the summer. But to me, sometimes it can come across a little phony baloney. But this gives like very tropical, sweet, exotic coconut, which is what I love about it. Oh my God. I want this oil now. I need the oil. This is so good. And to think I didn't really like this. This is crazy work. It is crazy. It's so good. I don't like the sprayer doing all this. Like, I need it to come directly on me. All this extra up here, you're ruining. Look at this. It's wasting when you spray up here. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so freaking good. Yes, so Nest Balinese Coconut. And the last one, of course, we said it was a Nest, and it's probably my favorite. I thought Turkish Rose would always be my favorite from the Nest line, but Santa Barbara Strawberry here is like really grabbing my heart. If you want a nice, juicy strawberry. The difference with this, why did I make that noise? That was disgusting. But the difference with this, I know I say sexy all the time. This is a little more sexy than this. This is giving very much daytime around the way go do some errands, go to whatever store y'all go to, because every store people are boycotting. So I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want anybody saying nothing crazy to me, so I can say something crazy back. You know, I'm trying to go to heaven, you know? And so it's like this giving very daytime, go take care of, you know, little things, go get you something from the mailbox or something like this. This is giving, you maybe going to a brunch and you single and you want to just stand at the bar and be sexy and let them, the good men come to you because, well, in that case, you might not have too many men coming to you. But, yes, this is more sexy to me. This is something actually that I like this a little bit better than Flur's Strawberry Letter. They need to make this into an eau de parfum. Really, this is the one of the best strawberry fragrances. If there's another one, please let me know. But this needs to be an eau de parfum. It really needs to be, because it has what it takes to be just a sexy strawberry fragrance, baby. I didn't realize strawberry could be so sexy. Strawberry Letter is sexy too, and so they're kind of like neck and neck. But I really do enjoy this, and I have the oil, and oh my god, I'm so in love. Anyways, so this is my tray, baby. This is my tray. So this is what I'm gonna focus on for the month of May. Again, I will not be wearing any fragrances unless I'm going to an event, or going out, or when I'm on stage next week, and all the good things of the thing. So now that's over. We can talk for a little bit. Let me just talk to you for a second. Let me talk to you. I know, because I know some people like, oh, I don't like long videos and all the good things. Like, girl, please stop telling me what you don't like, girl. I don't care. Like, girl, get out. Anyways, so thank you everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. As I was going through this whole journey trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, this was always the thing. Come on, get to 1,000, and it's like, oh, then when I get up there, then it's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck. Baby, when it got to 1,000, I got stuck. Like, I was not as happy as I thought I should have been. Because when I hit 1,000, I felt like I just kind of checked out of this. And the thing is, I love fragrance content. I like making fragrance content. I'm not in love with watching it anymore because I feel like it's too redundant. And I just been watching a lot of fragrance people that I like, especially the ones that are getting views, just trying to see like what they're bringing. And again, I said earlier, what they're bringing is like not my vibe. And I know it seems like more people are gravitating to that. And what it seems like is people like more of just tell them how it is, smell it. And I don't see myself coming on here. I try to, tone it down a little bit because it's like people are very much like fast, fine, center. And it's just, that's not my personality to come on here and act like I'm a perfumer and just give the information. Some people doing that and they're getting thousands of views. But me, if I were to do it, to me, that's boring. Now, I'm not saying I'm bored watching them. I'm just saying it'll be boring for me to do. And so there's really no, I look, throughout all of this, there's really no big personalities. And I know that we don't want to do too much. I don't want nobody doing all that. But it's like, where are the personalities in this fragrance game? There's not really like personalities that stick out to me. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I don't know if I kind of fit into this hole. So I don't know why I kind of, got into this thing when now I'm just feeling like I don't know if I have a place in here, because what everybody gravitate to, meaning where all the views are, they're not anything like, they're just giving the information and going off. You're not getting any piece of them as like their personal life. And I'm not saying you should come on here and tell your personal life. I'm like, you're not getting more personality outside of them talking about and being enamored by fragrances. And I'm just like, that's too impersonal. It's too boring for me. But that's what people, and so I'm like, I've been thinking, so is that what I'm supposed to do? Or maybe I need to not do content anymore. So honestly, I have been contemplating not doing content anymore, not doing any fragrance content. It's not because I don't like fragrances or like talking about fragrances. I just feel like maybe this is not, the fragrance thing is not my lane. It's just probably not my lane. But people came over here because of me talking about fragrances, so I'm kind of torn. But on the other hand, I'm just like, I don't know where I want to go. I have no interest in buying every new thing. I just really do not have interest in really buying much of anything else when it comes to fragrance. I love fragrances and I want to smell it. You know, if I had like cash to throw out, like, you know, if I didn't have nobody to take care of, I'd be great. But I still wouldn't be interested in just buying what the new thing is just so I can grow. So I've been kind of confused and lost. And I know that I've been working on the show as well. So we've been doing rehearsals. Show opens Friday on the 9th. And I low-key have not, doing this show, I've not been as excited as I thought, you know, going back into theater. Because I've been doing theater for 20-some years. And I don't know. I'm not inspired. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I do know that I've been waking up some days and I'm just like, I should probably get off of social media altogether, disappear, become completely unknown, irrelevant, more irrelevant than I am, more irrelevant than I'm already, and just kind of, you know, just going about my business. But I don't know. I really thought this was going to be a joyous thing going to 1,000, but I mean, it kind of, like, I'm just kind of, I'm stuck and don't know if this is probably the lane that I should go because, again, there are no personalities. And, you know, when it came to me trying to have personality, I got, you know, pushed back and negative comments about that. So, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you all are doing well. I will hopefully be back. I'm going to the skin potion event. I need to get some energy to go because I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I ain't been wanting to do anything lately. And so, yeah, I'm going to have to get up. And I know Sunday I have to rest because come Monday, I will not have a day off until Tuesday. The next Tuesday. Because we're doing the show. We're going to be rehearsing all week. And then the show opens. And yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see what I'll do. I don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully, you know, going to the skin potion event, I'll be inspired by something or something hits me and, you know, I just, you know, have a new little lease on life or when it comes to this. But right now, I'm just kind of like, I'm torn. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Everything's all good aside from that, and we'll see you on the next one. I don't know what my fragrance is going to be. I did tell my friend what I thought my fragrance was going to be, but I'm like, it keeps changing for when I go to the skin potion event. But we shall see, but definitely have to wear Besame Mucho. Besame Mucho. Anyways, I will holler at y'all on the next one. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you later.